So this is interesting. This movie does not have a United States distributor. Studio Canal is distributing it in the UK. It's been sold in a couple of other countries, but it's still on the auction block, and I'm sure this trailer is supposed to help sell it. So think about whether or not if you were a U.S. Distribution company, you could be a small one, right? Like A24 or Focus is a subsidiary of Universal, but one of those Searchlight Pictures instead of Fox Searchlight over at Disney. Would you pick this up? You think it would do well? I don't know. Considering the current situation, it won't go to theaters, but do you think it would do well on streaming? Now, also, this is about a gay couple, and Colin Firth and Stanley Tucci, two fan favorite talented actors, are not gay individuals. So I wonder, in 2020, how do you feel about straight actors still getting these roles? I mean, obviously, they're very well intentioned. They both have a lot of fans in the LGBT community. And Colin Firth very famously played a gay man in Tom Ford's A Single Man, his first Academy Award nomination, in fact. So let's take a look at this. Tell me how you feel about it from a business perspective and also from a representational standpoint. Now let's also just see if it's good. Here we go.
So you have to find the three brightest lights there that make the triangle.
These ones?
Mm-hmm. And that's where the Milky Way is.
They look so cute together.
It's good to get back on the road again, don't you think? But how about just exploring the outer regions of fifth gear? How are you? I thought we'd have a party. I'm on the edge.
Oh!
All right. If you had one wish in the world, what would it be?
I wish this holiday wouldn't end.
Aww.
So, can you tell that it's gotten worse?
Don't make me cry.
I'd like to make a speech. Well, maybe Sam will do it for me. I'd love to. Why don't you do it for me?
Now, as most of you will know, I am slowly losing my ability to remember. And I definitely wouldn't be here if it weren't for this man next to me.
I want to be remembered for who I was, and not for who I'm about to become.
I'm gonna cry during this trailer.
It's not fair to you.
It's not about fair, it's about love.
No, Sam.
I want to see this through with you to the end. Let's go. Hey, sorry.
A very wise man once said, "We will not starve for lack of wonders,
I see more awards
but
coming.
from lack of wonder."
This is an amazing trip. I guess the constellations they were looking at the beginning were pretty important. That's a very interesting title for this. Oh my God, it's so sad. But you know what I think is particularly nice about it? No stereotypes. Hollywood has been trafficking in stereotypes for too long. And they're, I think, a beautiful gay couple, not the stereotypical one that Hollywood usually presents. Not there's anything wrong with. They should. All different types of people should be shown, and I think that this is a kind of gay couple that doesn't get enough, visibility. Also, Alzheimer's. Very often how Hollywood makes you think that you couldn't get Alzheimer's unless you look like you've already got one foot in the grave. But, the truth of the matter is it affects people Stanley Tucci's age. And I think to see him dealing with it, I think is very poignant, but also I think, makes people aware that they have to be careful about this and, and to look out. I think there are just so many things, that the movies misrepresent and, from history to, just who's in the world and what can happen to you. Sometimes they get it right, which is wonderful, but I wish Hollywood would take that responsibility that they have more seriously. And movies like this excite me because they do. So I think it looks just absolutely lovely and quite moving. And I'm very curious. I'm curious to know what that title is. Come on. If I were a streaming service, I'd be like, give it to me. We're talking Netflix. We're talking HBO Max, Hulu. I don't know if anybody watches Amazon Prime, but there are a lot of streaming services that are desperate for content, and this looks like top-notch content. It looks to me like it belongs on Netflix, quite frankly. But why not HBO Max? HBO Max, come on, get in here, buy this. All right, so what did you think? Share your thoughts down below. Thank you for watching with me. Subscribe today, and of course, as always, you can check out some more videos right now.